How many Rogans? Hello everybody, today we'll be checking out Rogans' account. So as always, let's start with the heroes. We have 3 Transcendence. Oh god, what are those? We have 4 Rogans? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So we have an SFX with active upgraded. With glittery melodic strings, we have 3 Transcendence heroes, Aspen and then Vesa. Aspen has Splendid Receptor, pretty good. Then we have an A and B on Vesa. Okay, we'll check the heroes. And what are these Rogans for? Do you like use 3 Rogans or something with SFX? Or 4? I don't know. Maybe you do it for Forest Sealant? We will see. Where are you at Sealants? 25, 25, 25, yep. You haven't started working on 26 yet. Yeah, you are on 25 on all of these. I mean, yeah, 425 is pretty good at this stage. You don't even have 4 Transcendence heroes, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm kinda confused with 4 Rogans. I don't know if you were like using multiple teams maybe? We will see. So yeah, let's just check the heroes. So we have a Holy Stone with attack, speed attack. You don't have a crit stone. I would recommend having a crit stone instead of the attack. So you can, you know, do constant crit in Realm's Gate. Consistency is the key there. And yeah, the other stuff is pretty much standard, I am assuming. Then we have an Aspen with speed attack, yeah, pretty good. Maybe you are on a stage where you need dot purify in Void campaign. That is what I assume. Yeah, you are, so that is why you are using the dot purify. And then we have a Vesa with attack. And speed attack stone, yep. Good stones. And that is basically all. We have a P1 Vesa, P1 Aspen, P2 SFX. Are you working on P3? You are on level 50, yeah. How about these? Are these like 20? 20, okay. So do you have subs for SFX? I see one sub there. Don't see anything else. You also have 15,000 active. Yeah, that is from the leftover of 30,000 chests, I guess. So what I would do is I would not get this SFX to P3. Like stop at 50 for now. You have 78,000. You can just get this Vesa to P2 with that much. That is enough to level 40. And then you could unlock this active for her. Or maybe you want to do it on Aspen. It kinda depends on which one you want. Like I would get one of these two to level 43 and then upgrade their actives. Because the most important most important upgrade in Tree of Origin is the active upgrade for the most part in these earlier stages, you know, where you don't have a lot of subs and you have very few Void heroes, Transcendence heroes. So you just want to upgrade their actives and they'll be pretty strong by themselves. That is what I would recommend. Is it better? I have no idea. I'm just saying what I would do in this situation. And let's check other imprints. We have a V3 Drake. I don't really like V3 Drake here, to be honest. Maybe... Oh, no, he is not a tenant anyway. So I would take this V3 from Drake. I would put it on another Rogan probably. You'll be getting more damage this way. Drake upgrades don't do anything. Like, it doesn't change how he works. So I would do that. I would take the imprints from Drake and put it on a Rogan. Other than that, you have a Onkirimaru and Fiona imprinting on V2. Again, I don't like this. I don't like V2 tenants when you don't have your support heroes V3. Like, you are better off. I mean, you are using these four and then Rogan, maybe an Amunra. So even if you are using a team like that, not even two Rogans, you would be better off with a V3 Amunra instead of these V2 tenants. That is what I think. Always build your support heroes before tenants. And while at it, let's check the houses. So, yeah, SFX house. Yeah, you see, like, these stats don't increase that much because they are not imprinted much anyway. Like, almost half, well, a little bit less than half stats come from this Aspen. So these V2s don't really do much for you. Whereas if you had it on a Rogan, a V3 Rogan would give you way more attack buff than this. Than what these guys are giving. And your second home is, yeah, level 1s. So there's not much to talk about there. Yeah, that is what I would do. Do you have any masters? Are you out of them? Yeah, you are out of them. Yeah, everyone is kind of out of master toolboxes, I guess. And yeah, other than that, good heroes all around. We have two carries, Amandra, Shaho, some Vesa tenants, all of them actually. Then we have four Rogans, I still don't know if you have use for them. Like, you can easily replace two of them into Shahos if you have copies. You have one copy there. Yeah, you don't have enough Shahos right now. That is fine. I don't know if you are using these many Rogans somewhere. If you do, sure, just keep them. You can build Shahos later on. You don't have a Freya anyway right now. Maybe you are making her next? Are you close? Yeah, you are. So I guess you are waiting for Freya to use your essence as well. Maybe. That is what I am assuming. And yep, other than that, you have an Ignis, Sherlock, Eloise takes petty standard heroes, and a Jafra ready. Maybe you are making Jafra then, not Freya, I guess. For that, we will need to check the artifacts, of course. Let's check them. Anything empty here? Nope. So we will just empty this one. Okay, let's see the artifacts. So first of all, that is a lot of AMBs. You have 7 AMBs? I guess you maybe got them from Bond Radio? I don't know. That is too many for for this stage. You don't have a second receptor. So maybe don't get Jahra just yet. You are probably better off with a Freya next Transcendence and then get Jahra 5th. That is what I would do, unless you can get like 4 receptors pretty fast. Or even 2 or 3 is fine, I guess. You have an Atlas Cane. Punisher is Radiant, that is fine. Kiss of Ghost Grittery, nothing. Like, it does nothing. You are working on Melodic, I'm assuming, and then you have 10 Demon Bells. Good amount. Still need 2 more at least. Like, you need a third... you need 3 Splendids. For... Wait, I thought these were Splendid, that's why I counted 10. So you are at 8 Demon Bells, which is the most basic you can get for round 1 actives. It is totally not enough. You need to work on these Demon Bells. And then we have a Golden Crown base, pretty good. Don't need much more than that. You have a Snow Heart as well. Interesting. Kinda early for Snow Hearts. I'm assuming this is from a Bond Radio or something. Rond video. Yeah, nice. Rond video. Yep, that is all I see here as pay-to-win artifacts. That should be it. I would just get... yeah, you should really get 3rd Demon Bell. Meanwhile, you are gonna get Freya Transcendence, 4th Transcendence. And then work on 2nd Splendid Receptor, that is when you can get Jahra has 5th Transcendence, that is what I would do. And don't save this, yep. Okay, let's check the bag a little bit. You have a little bit of fodder. Not many copies, yeah, very few copies there. How are your copies in the bag? Yeah, you are kinda low on copies, I guess. Do you have some chests? No? Why is everyone out of 5-star heroes? This is kinda surprising to me because, you know, we most of the time have like 30-40 chests of 5-star heroes in the bag. So it's kinda surprising to me. I guess maybe you used a lot of them for like Rogans or something. Because you don't have like multiple Amun-Ra's either. Although you have some... Yeah, you have 8 copies there. You can almost make a second D5. That is good. No light heroes at all. So yeah, good stuff. Just missing a few artifacts and you are good to go. So now let's check the progress a little bit. So you are gonna work on fusion and let's check the tavern quest. Yeah, everyone is out of 7-star quest as well. How do you manage it? You have more quests than normal, right? You have 5 in there, that is standard. And then yeah, you get like 4 extra quests here. I don't know how you're out of 7-star quests. You don't have scrolls either, that is kinda bad. What to do? I mean, it's obvious we are gonna skip this one, but... Maybe, like, reroll the 3-star quest up to, like, at least 3-star or higher? Yeah, maybe you do that till you get a little bit of 7-star quests stacked up. After that, you can just keep accepting everything. That is what I would do. Like, you don't want to miss out on these rewards. It kinda comes for free if you just reroll a little bit, because you just get back what you reroll for anyway, most of the time. And I'm assuming, like, fusion isn't a problem at this stage. Because you should have out of 4 stars, yep. So that is fine. And then let's check what you are buying. You are buying cores. Are you buying daily cores? That is kinda... I wouldn't do that for a little bit because you only have 8,000 gems. Like, there might be some gem heavy events coming up. You know, we have like Halloween, New Year's and all. A lot of stuff. Black Friday. So you should maybe stop buying cores. Save up some gems for those. And again, you are not buying the 4-star shards. You have a lot of gold. I would buy this all the time. I mean, even if you don't have a lot of gold, it's very cheap. Oh god, Celestial Island sound is too loud. You are working on the first backspace and this one is max, so... You have a lot to get, but you are good on space, I think. You are like 600, that is probably enough for you. So that is fine. And let's check the galleries. So skin gallery is 23, yep, that is pretty good. Artifact, oh god. Yeah, I guess that's because we have like Radiant, a lot of Radiant stuff. And Glittery Melodic Strings, Glittery Kiss of Ghosts, Radiant Demon Bells. So Radiant Punisher as well. Then we have equipment. You have 8. You can get a little bit more, I think. Although that's like what I have as well. So I cannot speak. But I would say like, instead of buying these cores, you are better off just getting equipment. If you want to invest into something with gems. But I wouldn't do either right now, you are very low on gems. Yep, let's just check the Gate of Void. You are at Dominator 6, yep. You kinda need like 5 Transcendence, I would say, as always, to clear Dominator and, you know, have enough speed on your Jahra. You are farming 101, that is fine. I mean, increasing the corruption from 101 to higher doesn't increase the stellar and coat rewards that much. It increases the house materials by a lot. That is kind of the reason you want to push a little bit. So I believe you can farm higher with this. You are probably using something like probably a carry there and a Rogan. I guess this is your team. You want Drake because you have SFX and Aspen. And then you want carry because the CC you have is Aspen Fear. And Aspen Fear disables their basic attacks. So if carry disables their actives as well, they are like CC'd all the time. And you know, a Rogan for healing up, doing way more damage with your SFX. Yep, that is probably what you are using. Maybe you are using Amun-Ra. Or maybe both. I don't know. Anyway, I'm assuming you are using something like that. You can push higher, I think. Definitely kill the puppets and bosses at 101. Unless you can one-shot them, then you can increase your corruption, of course. Also, getting to 121 is important because you can reroll the mines to get even more code daily. And yeah, let's check the star spawns. You have 125 Veil, pretty good. 100 Light, Assassin and Abyss, yep. And then you are working on Mage probably next. That is what I would assume. Yeah, pretty good stuff here. What else? Let's see. We already checked the Seal Lands. For Aspen Dungeon and Tower, you are on Purgatory 1, yep. I mean, I don't expect Purgatory 50 from most people. Like, even I like got there pretty hard, you know? With a giant killer copy and a very big house, so it's very tough there. For the tower, we need to check here. Let's see. You're clearing depth 3? Yeah, that is good enough. I mean, pretty good, not good enough. Again, increasing tower depth. The increase in rewards is very low, just like in Realms Gate corruption. So as long as you can farm with 4 up heroes, or 3, whatever you have, you are good. It doesn't matter much. Other than that, we have the skins. You have Jahra skin ready, yeah, that is why I am assuming you are trying to build Jahra next. But I would recommend Freya again. You don't have second spended Receptor. And you only have 8 Demon Bells, that is kinda low for Jahra, I would say. You beat the Vanquisher as well, so you don't really need her for that. And you're at 132. Yeah, I mean, Jahra would help for this wave, but Freya would also help, so I'll just make Freya instead of Jahra next. Other than that, we have the monsters. Yeah, with the standard 7 monsters. You don't have Snake. You can probably get it like almost to max with these resources, I guess, because you have the gold anyway, so build Freya next, I would say, and make the Snake max. Yeah, and then you are kinda done with the pets. I am assuming you have like maximum grid tech. Yep. Not much to talk about there. What are you buying in the store? You're getting Shah copies for Awakening? Is that right? I wouldn't do that, to be honest. I mean, you have a problem with those, right? Yeah. Because you don't have 5-star hero chests, I guess you are just buying Transcendence copies to Awaken. I mean, it is fine, it is okay. Yeah, just check the bag a little bit at the end. You are kinda low on scrolls, I don't know if you scrolled last time. Do you have Aranea copies? I don't see it, no? And then let's keep checking. You have... Yeah, you are low on Prophet Orbs as well. You have like 280. Probably enough for one event, but if if happens to be 2 events in a very short amount of time, you might be in trouble there. Yep, everything else looks good. You have Universal Crystal 700. I would recommend getting Star Spawn materials. It is way better than Artifact. For you, I would say. Yep, that is pretty good stuff all around. And you don't have a core, right? I didn't really check it, but yeah. So you kinda want to get a core at some point and keep working on sublimations. And that is all I get, I guess, for this account. I hope I didn't miss anything. We have a 6-star Mockman there. But no other copies so far, yeah. So it's gonna be a while to get 9 copies of him. And yeah, that is a pretty good account. Kinda needs a little bit of artifacts to get going. For Freya 4th Transcendence, and then Jahra 5th probably. And everything else looks good. And thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to join account reviews, click the link in the description to my Discord channel and you can sign up there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.